Okay, welcome back to the channel. So, we're going to take a look at another Focus Features film. We're going to shift gears again. We're going to head back to Focus Features, and we're going to take a look at Charlotte Rampling and Nadine Snagger in I gotta cover that up. Swimming Pool. I had to cover this up, guys, and I do apologize to cover up, but this is a little too risque. But I am watching it, so kids, if you're watching this, cover your eyes. There. So anyways, I'm taking a look at Swimming Pool. Now, this is why, this movie is probably the most boring movie, maybe the worst movie Focus Features ever made. I don't know what happened when they made this film, but it didn't really work for me as a film. Now, Swimming Pool focused on this author who is obsessed with this woman. So, she brings this woman down, the woman on the cover of it. So, she decides, hey, I have the swimming pool. It's very confusing. So, there's a lot of nudity in this movie. So, there are moments where she'll swim naked in the pool, or I like to say this is Focus Features' attempt at making a pornography. This movie, in my opinion, is in the pornography level. The movie is just super boring. I couldn't understand what I was watching. I mean, and this serious author gets this young woman. I thought this was a foreign film, but it turns out it's not. It's actually an English film. But, it's really strange. I have no clue why it was even made. I don't know what they were trying to be. Were they trying to be a psychological thriller? Were they trying to be a drama? So, I don't even know. I was just baffled. Why do they call it Swimming Pool in the first place? The title makes no sense whatsoever with this film. I don't know what it was trying to be, but the swimming pool feels like it's a backdrop. So at times she'll be at the poolside topless, and the author would just be standing there in the minute, thinking to myself, why is she doing that? I don't know. Something in this film didn't click with me. So I don't understand this movie. So in the middle, they kill another guy. She kills a man naked. I don't know what they're trying to be. I don't mind nudity in movies as long as it's done right. This movie is on the line of pornographic. It's like that one scene I said before. That's like if a mother says, that's okay. You don't have to have a top on when you go into the pool, or they don't mind that. Or something like that. It makes no sense. It just doesn't. I don't know. I'm trying to think of any good parts about it. But it really doesn't make any sense with this film. The cover doesn't really make any sense of what it is. I mean, sure, it's kind of cool with the shadow. And I did remember this movie came out back in 2004. It kind of was forgotten, but I think forgotten is the good word for this. So, I'm going to cover that up again. Let me remove that and say final verdict. Should you see Swimming Pool? I don't know if you can see my face. Let me see. Yeah. There we go. Final verdict. Should you see Swimming Pool? No. Virtually there's no possible way. This may not only be the worst movie Focus Features made, but it may be in the worst movies ever. This is definitely going on my top list of the worst movies I watched for Universal Month. It wasn't just bad. It was boring. It was an attempt to not entertain me. Okay? It just didn't. Okay? I wanted to check this out thinking it was about an evil swimming pool. Like this haunted swimming pool that had like bad chemicals. No. This is just an author. And there is really one necessary scene where the author is fully nude. Again, I have no clue. Why? Why was it even made? The unrated version doesn't. I mean, it was trying to make sort of a kinky, sexy film, but Focus Features yet again failed. I can excuse Anna Carandia for at least being at least that didn't bore me. I can say this is right there at Pride and Prejudice in terms of the worst movies in the Focus Features library. Avoid this movie at all costs. If you have the least interest, if you think a title of Swimming Pool, I'm going to put that down because now my arm's tired. If you have an interest in seeing this film, there's really no idea why it was made. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to hope that a movie about a swimming pool would have been awesome, but it turns out this movie just did not work. So, if you're interested, I didn't really think of that, but I thought, oh, okay, maybe it might be about, an evil killer swimming pool or that kind of thing. It just turns out to be one giant porno, essentially. I'm Ryan Kadar. Thank you so much for watching this. I'll come back with the next review.